most amazing artist. I hope you are having a great day today. I am super excited about today because we're starting a brand new project, and this project is about one of my favorite things, and that is sweet things, sugary treats. I love cake, I love cupcakes, I love pies, I love candy, so this project is right up my alley. We are taking inspiration from Wayne Thiebaud's still lifes that he would do, all those paintings that he would create of different cakes and different pies. He even did gumball, like candy machines. So today we are going to do a sketch of some pies. So I'm going to teach you in this video how to do your sketch today. We're just doing the sketch with our pencil today. We're just getting the basic shapes and adding a few small details to get an idea of where we want to place our pies and what kind of pies do we want to make. You should have one whole pie. That's one entire pie with no slices taken out of it. You should have one slice of pie, and you should have a pie with a slice taken out of it. To create your sketch today, all you're going to need is a brand new piece of paper and a pencil. So let's go ahead and get started. And to get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, of course, write my name because this is a brand new piece of paper. Always write our name on a brand new piece of paper. Then I'm going to flip it over so now my name is on the back, and we're going to start sketching. Now, I want you guys to know something about sketching. It's not supposed to look perfect, okay? Look, I was just testing out a sketch for myself here, and it's not perfect. It's just a sketch. It's just supposed to give you a general idea of where you want to place certain things for your picture. And when I say sketch, I mean like a light pencil sketch. Do not draw too dark, because then your pencil lines are going to show up underneath your watercolor that we're going to add on top later. So I was just trying to get a general idea of what kind of pies did I want to do, where did I want to place my pies within my picture frame here, and I just drew a very rough sketch. This is what artists call rough sketch because it's not going to look exactly like the end product will look. So I have already done one, but I'm going to do another one with you guys, okay? So like I said, you need one whole pie, one slice of pie, and one pie with a slice cut out of it. And you can put these anywhere you want to on your picture, okay? So the first thing that we're going to want to do is just get our basic shapes down. So for the whole pie, it is a circle. And it does not have to be a perfect circle, guys. Just try your best to draw a circle. And there we go. Notice how I've done a very light pencil line. I did not press down very hard because I don't want my pencil to show through underneath my painting. So this is the general shape for your whole pie, a circle. And for your slice of pie, it's pretty much just a triangle, okay? So you can put this anywhere you want on your picture. I'm just gonna put it off to the side here. So it started off as a triangle. However, usually pies are rounded around the edge of the pie. So instead of a straight line connecting these two diagonal lines, I will do a curved line to show that this is a piece of pie. It is curved at the top. And this picture is going to be kind of like we're just looking down on these pies that are sitting on a table. So you're going to see a little bit of the bottom part of your pie. So we're going to turn this flat 2D shape into a 3D shape by adding some diagonal lines coming down just on one side, because you're not going to see both sides if you're looking down. You're just going to see the one side, and then this diagonal line is going to follow the other one. You see how they're on the same? These are actually called parallel lines. They are lines that are right next to each other and they're doing the same thing. They're at the same angle, but they do not cross over each other. So there's my slice of pie. Remember, I'm just doing the general shape of it right now. Now that I'm looking at the size of this in comparison to this, I actually want to make my whole pie a little bit bigger. Okay, the whole pie is going to be bigger than a slice of pie, right? So I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. And you can play around with this while you do your sketching until you are happy with it. So let me erase that smaller circle. Since I didn't press down hard on my pencil, it's very easy to erase those pencil lines. Okay, so now my whole pie is a little bit bigger, and I actually went off the edge of my paper a little bit, and that's totally fine if you do that. I think for my next pie that has the slice cut out of it, I am going to have it fall off of my paper, so it's going to go off of the edges. So I'm going to draw kind of like I'm drawing an entire circle, but it's going to fall off of the edge. And then I will take a slice out of it by drawing a triangle right in it, and I can erase where that slice has been cut out. And just like for our slice of pie, it's like we're looking down on it, so you will see the inside of the pie. So right up here at this corner, you will draw a line down, and the next line is going to follow this diagonal line right here. So now we can see the inside of our pie. Once you have your three basic shapes, your whole pie, your slice of pie, and your pie with a slice cut out of it, you are ready to start adding details to your pies. And this is when you can start thinking about what kind of pies would you like to create. Would you like to do a pumpkin pie? Would you like to do a blueberry pie, a cherry pie, pecan, lemon meringue? There are so many different kinds of pies that you could create in this artwork. For me, I think I'm going to do this one over here be my pumpkin pie. I think I'll do this one a cherry pie, and maybe I'll do this one a blueberry pie. I'm not sure. We'll see as I go along. Maybe I'll change my mind, but for now I know for sure that I want this one down here to be my pumpkin pie. And sometimes the crust of a pumpkin pie will be a little bit wavy. Actually, it's like that on a lot of pies. Bakers will make their crust have some kind of decorative edge on it, so I've just done a wavy line to make that a little bit more interesting. You can go right on top of that basic shape that you've already drawn. And when you look at the cross section of a piece of pie, you can actually see the crust going down and underneath the pie itself, right? So this is the outer crust right here. And since this is a pumpkin pie, I don't have to draw any fruit in the middle, but maybe I want to draw like a dollop of whipped cream right in the middle, because usually people will eat whipped cream with their pumpkin pie. So I just drew a circle and a spiral line in the middle, because if I imagine what a dollop of whipped cream would look like if I was looking down on it, that's what I think I would see. Alright, so there is one pie done. I did the basic shape of the pie, and then I added some details to make it more like my chosen pie, which was a pumpkin pie. And now I'm actually going to speed this part up of me adding details to my slice and my whole pie, and then I will be right back to show you what it looks like. So I just finished adding details to all three of my pies here, and I actually decided to make this one a cheesecake. So you guys can get creative with what kind of pie dishes you would like to put inside of your Wayne Thiebaud pies. This week I just want you to focus on getting a rough sketch of your pies drawn. Start with the basic shapes, and then you can start adding details to your pies. Notice how my pies fill up most of this piece of paper. Don't draw teeny tiny pies on your paper. Draw them pretty big. They're bigger than my hand. Well, my slice of pie is a little bit smaller, but that's because it's just a slice of pie. So just make sure you're thinking about that while you're doing your sketch today. And I just tried to keep it simple with my details because this is just a sketch, right? It's not going to be exactly perfect. It's not going to look like a realistic piece of pie. It will actually start to look a little bit more realistic once we add color to it next time. I hope you guys have a lot of fun getting your sketch drawn out and ready for next week when we add color. I can't wait to see how your sketches turn out. I know they're going to be amazing because you guys are amazing. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.